Let's go.
Information that will help you on today. Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on and what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Wake up St. Louis.
Good morning, good morning,
What
good
up,
morning,
what up,
good morning.
what up, what up?
What's up, family?
What up, though?
What up, though? Good morning. Wake up, St. Louis.
Wake up, y'all.
Wake up, wake up. Welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I am one of your hosts, Levi 2 King.
This is Don Rice.
Rob, like I said, Woody.
Rob, like I said, Woody. His
And
mic
y'all
is
know
down.
who late.
Wait a minute. Who that?
Al.
That guy.
that guy.
I want to say good morning to everybody in Facebook land. Now, let's start with YouTube this morning, because YouTube has become, they've been with us since the beginning of the Mike Lampkin morning show. And I see two of our regulars on right now, two of the regulars, and that's Is That a Girl on the Bass? We always say It's a Girl on the Bass. But Is That a Girl on the Bass? And also Minister Janet Love, class of 93, VAP alumni, in the house on this morning. And on the Facebook side, we want to say good morning and welcome to Sister Yvette Moore, all the way from Bible Fellowship, Gateway Area B Fact.
She jumped straight in.
Right. We see Amos H. Isaac. Somebody told us Amos's middle name. Was it Herbert?
Herbert.
Hilliard? I don't remember what it
Dude
was.
said Herbert.
Herbert. Amos
Man,
Herbert.
I hope that ain't your middle name, man.
Wait a minute, Amos, Don and Amos, didn't y'all go to school together? Y'all went to what? Normandy?
He's older than me. Yeah.
Oh, you just want, that's all I asked was, did you go to school?
He's older than me, man. When I got there, he's like pretty much graduated.
So you saying Amos pretty much getting them ARP cards right now?
Pretty much.
Oh, good morning, Bridget Michelle. We see you on here this morning. Man, this is a beautiful day, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
man.
is.
A beautiful day.
The sun is shining.
Sun is shining. Oh, good morning to my auntie Debbie. God's good morning, nephew, and the crew. That's my auntie, y'all. Man, the sun is shining, but it's December, so it's supposed to be cold outside. So that's what I'm welcoming. I'm waiting on this cold weather. I love good. Wait a minute. He said his name is Herbert. Oh, boy, I'm a prophet. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Got a new drop.
Hey, glory. Woo! I got to use it before the Mike Lampkin show.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Man, what y'all want to know? Anybody in Radio Land, what you want to know about
What's up,
this?
Melanie Edwards?
What's those lottery
Represent.
numbers, huh? What's the lottery
You say,
What's the lottery number?
I'll give them to you. Come on, let me see.
Yeah, what
37,
37.
22,
Let's do it.
37.
I rebuke the spirit of witchcraft
32,
right now.
37.
Oh, man.
You said, well, good morning. Who, Rob?
Melanie Edwards.
Straight up.
East St. Louis's own.
Wow. What's up, Melanie? Vernell Scooter Wallach joining us.
Scooter!
Right now.
What up?
Scooter, when you gonna
Scooter?
come join us in the studio, man? You've been sitting.
He come to that other show, though.
Right, he come to that other show.
Yeah.
What's the name of that show? Oh, Marcus Lampkin Brothers Show.
Yeah.
the like Mampkin morning show.
Larkus Mampkin.
Marcus Mampkin.
Larkus.
Like Mampkin.
Man, this is a beautiful day. Herb Caldwell. Hey, Herb. He said Herbert is a beautiful middle name. Of course you would say that. Janet says 80 degrees in Tallahassee. Well, I don't really care about the 80 degrees in Tallahassee, Janet, because I'm sure y'all never get rid of mosquitoes.
Every week, man,
said
she got
mosquitoes.
something to say about the weather.
Mosquitoes and flies. At least we get to get ours gone for a few
They
months.
got that
out of the year.
Zika down there.
Right, they do.
Right. Oh, man. Herb, stay tuned, man. We got you on deck today. We're going to preview Herb's new song on today, his new single. Y'all know I'm in a giving mood if I'm playing a Christmas song.
on, man.
on Wake
Come
Up
on now.
St. Louis. And Herb didn't even ask me to. But it sounds good, so I wanted to preview it on today. But, man, y'all stay tuned. Stay locked. This is definitely not the Mike Lampkin Morning Show, but it is Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. And we're going to get this thing kicked off with some music by request of last week. So this is Strong Tower by yours truly, Levi 2 King, and based on the true story.
Father, when he gets all
not
the
a group. Featuring Pastor Victor Hicks right now. Wake Up St. Louis.
The Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved.
Good morning, Kevin Wiggins. You right around the corner, man. Come on over here and join us. Angie Dillard, good morning, Auntie.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. It's a strong tower. The name of the Lord.
PK Hernandez Union, good morning. Victor Jordan, good morning from the Greater Grace Church. PK Hernandez Union, good morning from Rescue Church. Pastor Sean A. Ward. Good morning, Kevin Wiggins, my boy. That's the mom, y'all. Mount Nebo. Elder Brian Snipes, good morning.
Bringeth us man, those who trust in the Lord shall be saved. The fear of man bringeth us man, those who trust in the Lord shall be saved. Those who trust in the Lord shall be saved. Oh, the fear of man bringeth us man, those who trust in the Lord shall be saved. They are saved by His mercy and grace.
Miss Lori Union, good morning.
It's a strong tower, the righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run in and are saved. The Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run in and are saved. Oh yeah, the Lord is a strong tower.
I see people still joining us. Keep on coming in. Hit those hearts, hit those likes, and be sure to share us. Please let everybody in the St. Louis area know we are on this morning. Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I sound nice.
How many know that Jesus is the name? He's a strong tower. Oh, they are saved. A strong tower, the righteous run in and are saved. Oh, we are saved. We are saved from all harm. We are saved from the Lord.
Strong Tower from Levi 2 King, based on a true story, featuring Pastor Victor Hicks. Hey, as a matter of fact, this is just a bit of history. Since Hernandez is on the line, he loves history. He loves good gospel music history. But that song is the first, well, not that song, but that project where that song comes from is the very first MeTooMusic release ever. Now, not MeTooMusic as a production company, because we were a production company, but as a label, as, an entertainment group that released artists, that's the very first one ever. And Rob Woody was on that playing drums. And Rob Woody wasn't full-time MeTooMusic yet.
Not yet.
Don Rice was on there playing. Don Rice played on Heart of Worship last week, which Rose let everybody know. With all them smooches and boo-boos my goodness.
Stop it, dude.
That was about what?
It was released in 2006. You said 7. It was 6.
It was 6. Okay.
Early 2006, like February, March, something like that.
That boy had just about everybody on that project, too.
Right. To be honest with you, have y'all thought about the fact that was probably actually what St. Louis Area Fellowship turned out to be? That was really a St. Louis Area Fellowship album. I just slapped my name on it and took all the credit.
Father, when I get off the applause.
That's so appropriate right
now. Good morning, Demetrius Harris, my boy. Hey, we're sending love out to him. Shout out to him. And definitely sending love out to him in the passing of his aunt. So, yeah, we're keeping you uplifted, bro, in our prayers. Also to my brother Chuck Cooper up in Kansas City in the passing of his mother on this week, Miss Mother Ida Mae Baker, who is also the grandmother of Teresa Scruggs, I'm sorry. Teresa Scruggs, the one who sings our theme song. Right, so
I'll Wake Up St. Louis song.
So definitely keep them in your prayer. We see that Erna has joined us.
See my mother online.
Your mother's online?
Hey, mama.
What's up?
Good morning.
Your brother on here too, right?
C. Dion.
Yeah.
C. Dion. When we gonna get him in the studio, man? When you gonna get him to come over here?
Can we get him up? Can we get him?
Well, he gets up to listen.
Yeah, man, he just need to come on, drive on down, man.
Right.
Come on, Butch.
Christopher Watkins.
What up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Good morning to you, man.
Sopranos, are you ready?
So say, Kyle,
are you ready?
I don't know, Chris. Ask True Spirit, are they ready? Right. He didn't say, I don't know anyway.
10 say what? 10 say what?
Man, that's good gospel music. And you know what's crazy?
Great songwriter.
We used to play a lot of True Spirit on the Mike Lampkin show before we went live on Facebook. YouTube allows True Spirit to go through. Facebook doesn't. So, Chris, if you want to know why we're not able to play True Spirit on this show, it's because Facebook flags us every time. So, good morning, Pasha Thompson. Very, very good morning. Happy good morning to you. That's the wife of my boy, DJ Thompson. Jamel moving forward, Rayner, my brother, my cousin.
What's up, bro?
That's Uncle Rainy's son, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, this is a beautiful day.
Anna's dedicated. She's at the airport in Raleigh listening.
Wow. In Raleigh?
Mm-hmm. In Raleigh.
I call it Raleigh because,
Let me get an order of fries and a big buffet.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
I'm on a roll today. Yeah.
H.A.
I'm on a roll. LOL. Boy, don't get me started on you now. I'm trying to be nice to you this morning. Talking to you, Rob. Don't be looking at me like you don't know what I'm talking to.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
Hey.
we got shots fired for real.
He don't want none?
He don't want none of this.
Man, please.
Maybe it's time for Reggie to talk about your mama a little bit. You man, Reggie!
But I can't talk about your mama because she on the line this morning. I picked the wrong one. Let me do this one.
I wasn't going to say nothing because I like black people.
Oh, head Sanford looking. Hetty Murphy looking.
I had all my Yo Mama jokes playing for the first time. His mother online, I can't use not a one.
Just messed your whole thing up. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, it is 7:46 a.m. Bobby C, MeTooMusic Zone.
Bobby C.
St. Louis, it is, 7:46 a.m. in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Currently 34 degrees, y'all, but it is sunny, bright and sunny out there. Well, except in St. Louis. When I was coming down the hill on 15, when we get to the Shrine, we can see the whole skyline of the riverfront. So it's foggy over there. I saw the whole arch and stuff covered in fog. So for those of you on that side, be sure to be careful. Watch out. Leave a little earlier.
It's clearing up, though.
Is it clearing up?
Yeah, it's clearing up.
Okay.
Hey, Alvin, what time is it? Oh, he's not here.
All right. So Jennifer Kelly is here. Jennifer Chandler Kelly is here on this morning. And she's only 17 minutes late. So good job, Jennifer.
You was almost on time. At least you got here before Alvin did.
Now that's crazy.
Right.
When our viewers get here before the host. It is currently 34 degrees in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Gateway Metropolitan, St. Louis Metropolitan area. Metro East, what do they call it, man? We have so many. What is the proper title? What is the proper name?
Metro East?
Metro East for the east side, east side. But I guess we just the Gateway area or the St. Louis area. For every St. Louis Metropolitan, that's it. Yeah. St. Louis Metropolitan area. That covers everybody, all sides. So it is currently, let me do that again. It's currently 34 degrees in the St. Louis Metropolitan area. It would be 42 degrees by 8 a.m. By the time we go off today, it'll probably be about 42, 43 degrees. But the high today is 64 degrees.
In December.
64 degrees in December. And no, I don't like it, man. I refuse to listen to what's our Christmas station? 102.5, that's our official St. Louis Christmas station. I refuse to listen right now because it's warm outside, man. I can't be listening to hey, are you listening? Okay, with flip flops on.
You don't know the words anyways.
Right.
But it don't matter.
It's not like you really listen.
Like
I do. Listen. Oh man, I listen, man. I love it, dude. Can't be listening to Dashing Through the Snow, and I got on a tank top driving down Jerome Lane in St. Louis.
Picture that.
Man.
Oh man.
I'm so used to saying your mama, but I can't.
A white dude with a white tank top on.
He just going, yeah, okay, all right.
Don't be coming for me, man.
He on 100 right now, dude.
Let me get back to my sad story. So my sad story is, man, who wants to listen to Jingle Bells, man? With shorts on.
With a 65 degrees.
Yeah, it ain't right. And right now, my wife is on this kick where she's saying that she likes to go to bed, like if the TV is on or when she comes home, she's tired of all of the drama on TV. She said it's just kind of disturbing her. So every day I come home, it's only 2 stations, Lifetime or Hallmark. And you know all they do is play back-to-back Christmas movies right now.
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with your wife.
And I can't watch them because it's 100 degrees outside. What's up, man? What's the bone?
She taking our wives out.
On the cruise?
Oh, wait.
We gonna kick it.
I know, right? What Martin and them do when Gina and left?
I know. We gonna kick it. Yeah, they going on the cruise. I'm so sad.
Oh, man. What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? What we gonna do, Rob?
Oh, man.
We gonna send Ryan, Joe, and Lauren over Joy's house, over our sister Joy's house.
Right.
And we just gonna kick it.
There it is.
Me and Rob gonna wear Batman pajamas. I'm gonna be Batman. Who you gonna be?
I'm gonna be Superman because he cold blooded.
Okay, so now we waited, y'all, 3 weeks after the movie came out.
I still ain't seen it.
It don't matter. You should have seen it.
Come on, Don.
So we about to talk. We sorry.
Go ahead, man.
Who out there in Radio Land has seen Justice League? I am very, very interested in knowing you all's take on Justice League because there are so many mixed reports on the internet. Some people are loving it. Some people are trashing it. Some people are saying that Wonder Woman is the best DC movie so far, which is
no.
That is
then if that's it,
ludicrous.
I don't want to
see. No, sir. No, sir. That's not true. Wonder Woman was not bad. It just was not good.
Right.
It was boring.
It was very. It
started off real good.
Yeah, because I think you were probably more so excited, the anticipation.
Right.
And then I think as it goes on,
that beach scene was pretty tight.
It seemed like when it started off, it was going to be a lot of action.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
It lulled me to sleep. I had to watch it.
It turned into a love, like a romance.
Yeah, I had to watch it later. I had to watch it again just to catch up on it. Hernandez Union. Wow. But you know what's crazy is Hernandez, because I know that you're a huge hero movie fan. I would normally take your advice, but Hernandez said Justice League was trash.
Oh, he is tripping.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, my cousin Cicely said it was trash.
It is not trash, man.
It's not
but
trash.
she wasn't digging Thor either.
Oh yeah, see something wrong with her.
And I thought Thor was highly entertaining.
Yeah, that's something wrong with her. No, what do y'all think about Justice League? And let me tell you this, since some of you all, Miss Penny said Hallmark is the life. Well, right now it's the Christmas life. And you know what I noticed about Hallmark and Lifetime? They pretty much wrote 3 movies. They just keep repeating them with different actors, and the plot changes just a little bit.
Slightly.
Yeah. In one movie, it's about a stepson. The next movie, it's the same story, but about a stepdaughter. But no, Justice League to me was good, with the exception of the original Superman. I consider it to be the best movie coming out of the DC camp ever.
I agree.
What about so the complaint that I've heard a lot about is the CGI stuff. They said it was over the top.
Look at this.
We're not going to even recognize this dude coming in late. They said the CGI stuff is over the top.
Yeah, they said it was not good.
Y'all welcome Alvin Quinn.
Oh, Easy E looking dude coming in.
Right.
Hi, everybody.
It is. I just want y'all to know
Hey,
it
we
is
cut your pay.
7:52 a.m.
Your pay is cut.
Your pay is cut for the day. You don't get full pay today.
Starting today.
Anyway,
Well, the checks
but you know what? I don't know that I.
Could have got some of the donuts, man. You
Now,
missed.
I'm gonna be honest. The CGI on what's his name, Steppenwolf. I mean, it's a little video game-ish.
Yeah,
That's true. I will give you.
But the average person ain't looking at all that.
Yeah, this is my thing. As long as it don't look extra fake and it's not a distraction, then I'm cool.
Right.
But Hernandez is going in over here. I can't even keep up. Let me
Kendall
see.
Douglas said the Justice League's storyline sucked, but the action was tight.
But you know what, Kendall? I wouldn't say suck. This, you know what? I'm probably being so biased. I'm probably comparing it to the rest of them because think about it. Green Lantern.
The rest of them
Green
have
Lantern
been
was
terrible.
horrible.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was boring.
Batman versus Superman was the worst.
Extremely boring. What else came out? Like DC's shows are killing their movies, like The Flash,
And Arrow.
Arrow. Supergirl started off a little cheesy, but it started to get a little interesting.
But ain't Arrow like just Batman?
Basically. Yeah, basically. Really, the way they do it is, Arrow and Batman is pretty much because they're both rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though Arrow goes through a whole time where he loses all his money.
Right.
But to be honest with you, on the Marvel side, who is Batman?
Daredevil.
No, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Because he's a rich guy.
He's a rich guy
okay, yeah.
who he doesn't have super strength, but all of his powers come from what he can buy. And all of his gadgets. Yeah, man, I encourage you, my brother, on this morning to check out on YouTube those Marvel versus DC, who stole what, who premiered their character first, who took it later. You know,
Gotcha.
They got a bunch of those movies, but
And
yes. Now you about to say something stupid. We're having a good, serious conversation about it.
About
Don't you?
what?
You're not gonna come up here and
About what? What you talking about?
and
What
defame
you talking
our
about? What you talking
Marvel
about?
and DC conversation. I know what you ain't talking about. Nothing, because you've been muted.
Pow, ping, pang.
Don't hurt me now.
Man. Anyway, so
I have the voice of
Okay,
the social
Kendall
media.
Douglas said the CGI was a little.
Nintendo 64-ish.
Great action, though. I liked it.
And you telling me DJ Thompson went without you? How dare he does that? You don't leave your wife and go see Justice League without her. Even though I did the same thing. I took my baby boy. We left my wife too and saw it.
Man, I started to do that yesterday.
That's because
Same thing me and Ryan saw.
Yeah, see, men don't really want to go see a superhero movie with because their wives don't really understand. We grew up watching the cartoons, reading the comics, and all of that. We don't want
And
to
stealing them out the stores and everything like that.
Stop
The views
telling-
expressed in this
stop
program
telling
are
what
not
you
necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
No, sir.
That guy's representing Jennings, Missouri.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, River Roads.
so
Had.
Y'all got a liquor store now, and Lisa
And
Chinese.
the,
Chinaman.
and the kids need their nutrition and alcohol before they go to
and
school.
do y'all remember River Rose Mall? The only reason they were open for like the last 10 years of their existence was because of what was that outlet? JCPenney outlet or Sears outlet? One of them.
JCPenney.
How you gonna have a
Food
whole
for less.
mall? Every store has cages on it except JCPenney
Oh,
outlet.
that was Jamestown Mall too.
Sure was. It was Jamestown.
Yeah,
too.
but
And
that happened.
Northwest Plaza.
But River Rose happened way before
Way before.
Jamestown. Like way.
Like 2 decades before.
Right. Everybody was up there on Easter weekend trying to get a suit.
All the Kojics.
Man.
Maybe it's time for Reggie to talk about your mama a little bit. You the man, Reggie!
It's always all the people who talk about it that's down at the convention.
Every year. Every year.
We go to the Kojic Mall. They got
Down there with
peanuts.
Alvin puts on his Kojic overalls every year.
And his
with my Baptist church.
His Baptist church gear down there.
So there was something I was going. Oh, we just talked about. Oh, I was talking about Hernandez. Hernandez. Hernandez said a lot. Let me see if I can catch up. CGI on Justice League killed it for me. Horrible villain. Anyone watching Marvel's Runaways? As a matter of fact, Janet, on Marvel's Runaways, that's one of my good friends, Ryan Sands, comes down here and stays with us pretty often. The black bald head guy on the Runaways. That's my boy Ryan. He comes out here and hangs out with us, comes spend time with us, and stays with us. So good thing is now maybe he can finally chip in.
I know Bobby.
Throw a little something in on electricity when he comes stay with us.
I know Bobby kind of say, "Here we go, Alvin. Don't mess with us, man. We up in this month. Don't mess with us."
Bobby, go play with your babies, all right?
Bobby got my back.
Anyway, it is currently 7:57 a.m. Oh my goodness, boy! A lot of time has passed already, and we have only played one song this morning. So we're gonna be back after these messages. Stay tuned, stay locked, right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
How's everybody doing? I'm Kerry Douglas of Vision Builders, and we build houses, we build churches, we build anything you can name. But today, I'm here to talk to you about podiums. A lot of people in the area, especially in our St. Louis area, have tired, played out, old school 1973 podiums. But if you want your vision to come to life in your church, you need a Vision Builders podium. A lot of people see fancy podiums on television and wonder, how can I get a podium like that in my church? Well, look no further. You can call Vision Builders at 618-401-0085. Trust me, our prices are half the price and our quality is twice as good. So if you want a podium, call Vision Builders, or you can contact us at kadouglas83@yahoo.com. And remember, who can build your podium better than the preacher?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl. It's Daphne Rice Bruce. You are listening to the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
Show.
This is Calvary, y'all, by request last week. Calvary by Christina C. Bell, right here in Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show. I love this song.
Every morning I wake up, still I can breathe. I open my eyes, still I can see. I get out of bed, and I thank you for life. It's by your grace that I'm still alive. The things I've done in my past, agape love it will last. I should have been dead and gone, but my God sits on the throne. His hand stretched out wide, He was crucified. He gave His life for us. I hear Him say, Calvary, Calvary. Don't forget about Calvary, Calvary. Remember me, Calvary, Calvary. Don't forget about Calvary, Sometimes I get caught up in pleasing the world, making them smile, making them proud of everything I do, becoming consumed with the cares of this life. You provide the way of escape. Then I remember the sacrifice, the things I've done in my past. Agape love it will last. I should have been dead and gone. My God sits on the throne, His hand stretched out wide. He was crucified. He gave His life for us. Calvary. Don't forget about
This girl can sing, y'all. What'd you say, Rob?
I said, my goodness.
I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you. I won't forget your cross. Lord, I won't forget your mercy. I won't forget the love that was shown on Calvary. How you died for me.
That is Calvary by Christina Seabell. It's hard to come back and be ourselves and joke around after even.
Oh, no, it's easy. Let me tell you something.
No, that show you ain't saying. The fact that he even came in and did that.
Right. She smashed that, boy.
Man. Just thinking about, man, what Christ did for us. What He did on Calvary, man, which is the whole foundation
of our faith.
Yes, and absolutely, of our faith. That is amazing to know that that message was preached there in Acts 2 on the day of the Feast of Pentecost. And the Bible says, what, 3,000 were saved that day?
Yes, sir.
Man, that is amazing. That is just amazing. And then just to think about the whole ordeal, just to know that He laid His life down for us. See, I think a lot of people don't really consider everything that was going on in the Old Testament prior to that and why He even had to come do that. Because if He did not, y'all, we hear it and we say that we would be lost. But I don't think we really understand what was going on in the Old Testament. No, literally, we would be lost. There's a reason He had to go down to the pits. And, you know.
Hey, man, have you ever tripped out? So I know we all seen The Passion of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Them scenes, man, is probably something. I don't know how close it was to that, but watching that, man.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, that was,
That's
and He did that for us, man.
That's crazy, man.
Man, it was people literally just wailing in the theater when we went to go see it, man.
Yep. And you know what I think about? Think about the night before when he asked the Father to allow that bitter cup to pass him by. Think about the emotional side.
I know.
The psychological side of even having to make this decision, knowing that he wanted to do it, but at the same time, I don't know if it was really just the physical pain of it all that he saw, that he was trying to get out of, but just everything, man. Can you look at the emotional and the psychological side? Look at what he knew that he had to do, and he knew he was going to have his mother witness. He knew his loved ones, the other 12, were going to have to witness this.
But then that his creation was doing this to him too, though.
Ain't that crazy,
right.
too,
Ain't
man?
that crazy, man?
That's crazy.
That he allowed his creation just to do what they did, what we do.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, man, one thing,
right.
Growing up, I think, when you just kind of go to church and when just going to church and hearing what we hear, I don't ever think I really paid attention for real. I ain't gonna say I didn't pay attention, but anyway, I just think about the fact. Okay, so think about this. Remember when they came and arrested him, basically took him. Remember when Peter chopped off the man's ear and all of that? Have y'all ever tripped off the fact that if Rob is claiming to be Christ, right? Of course, because Rob is a man here on earth. Now, don't get it twisted. You got to remember, scribes, Pharisees, everybody who keeps the law keepers of the law, and the keepers of the scripture, everything. Man, they were there, so they knew what the Old Testament said. They knew that the prophet said that there would be somebody to come, but then when he came, they didn't know that he was the one. That's what's crazy.
They didn't expect him to come like that.
Right. So what's crazy, so let's say Rob does admit to be Christ. Now trip off of this. The night we go get him, and in our eyes he commits this blasphemy by saying I am.
Right.
Because ultimately that's one of the main, that was like the final straw.
Right.
They said, oh no, now he's claiming, first he was the son of, no, now he's saying God, he's God.
That and Lazarus.
Right.
Because him raising Lazarus from the dead was just like, uh-oh.
But see, this is the other thing. They didn't witness that. That could have been, because you got to remember, they, first of all, they thought, they was talking about he was casting out devils by devils, and, they thought all of this stuff.
Right.
But this is the tripped out part. So we show up to get robbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, we saying we're going to go ahead, we're going to go and get him. Judas turns him, or Alvin, let's say, turns him in. then Don turns around and chops off dude's ear, right? Now, I represent everybody else that's standing around, okay? Have you tripped off the fact that when Jesus picks up this man's ear and puts it back on, they still take him and arrest him?
Right.
Yeah.
That trips me out. I used to think that people would see miracles and that would cause them to, but nah, it don't quite work like that. They saw something. Can you imagine with your own eyes? I mean, think about that. We read it in the Bible. It just does not come across as strong as it really happened. You saw this man chop off a man's ear. Imagine somebody in your family seeing them with their ear cut off, and then another man picks it up and totally mends it.
Right.
Who claims to be God. That wasn't enough for them.
It wasn't.
That's crazy. They still took him.
They probably thought it was some kind of witchcraft or something.
Come on, man. What other record have we ever seen, though, somebody been able to do that?
None
that I can recall.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
And he could have just blinked his eye and everybody fell dead.
Somebody,
that's just crazy.
People saying that the audio is going in and out
on the Facebook side.
Yeah.
I only saw one person that said it, though. Oh, somebody said, yes, it keeps stopping. Yeah. I see two people. Oh, that's Madeline. That's Cortez's sister. It's probably when all the lights come in. Most of the time, all the lights at one time kind of freeze it up a little bit. Or it could be that all three of y'all push pause on y'all's actual video, since y'all not watching the videos, since we all on the same network, to make sure we're not slowing the feed down. Anybody on YouTube side getting any audio dropouts? Let us know. Please let us know. Oh, Dimitri said his is as well. Who done tripped over the cords? Oh, man. Anyway, we're going to premiere some new music here. Herb Caldwell.
Brand new music now on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is a Christmas collection featuring Brittany Peebles. That's the girl from Jesse Prather's group. So y'all check it out right now. Christmas collection. This is Lil Mike Rayner on bass and Philip Shirley on keys.
All ye faithful
morning to my brother, Pastor Victor O. Hicks. Olusegun.
This sleeping child you're holding is the great.
Y'all hear me?
He gonna put alcohol that mix on his voice.
That's my boy, P. Herbert Caldwell.
Yes, sir.
With the Christmas collection featuring Brittany Peebles, all the way from Jesse Prather's group, Committed to Christ. Amos, gospel artist Amos Isaac was experiencing pauses in the broadcast, but all is well now. Enjoying y'all greatly. Yeah, we think that was all the fellas, y'all. They come in, so they can read the chats, but they all let the videos play on their phone, so they don't understand that, it's taking away from the bandwidth.
It didn't start doing that until Alvin walked in.
No, wait,
that's true.
It's them iPhones.
That's true. Them cricket.
It's them iPhones.
That cricket phone he got over here.
Hey man, cricket been good to me, the black, everybody in the community, the Kojics, the Baptists, the Apostolic.
Cricket serves the whole Jennings area.
Along with but you can get your cricket phone at Lisa's Chop Suey.
Good morning. It's 8:16 a.m. in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Man. Good morning to my brother Cornelius Beverly on this morning. Hey, we got a few announcements on this morning. On today, as a matter of fact, host apostle Brian Pruitt, New Win International presents a December to Remember with guest speaker prophet Elisha Cole of Refuge and Restoration Church. The word of the Lord shall transition you into a new place today, December 3rd at 1:30 p.m. at the Brentwood Community Center. So y'all be sure to go on there to check that out. Also today, gospel artist Amos Isaac. Searching with Amos and Friends.
Why do we laugh when these things?
Hitting the dance floor at Blessed Believe. Oh, this on the east side. This at Pastor Lamont Milton's church up there in downtown Belleville. Blessed Believers Ministry, Church of God in Christ, 311 East Lincoln Street, Belleville, Illinois, 62220. Pastor Lamont Milton is overseer. Got a bunch of special guests. Guests. Wow. Oh, Don, don't get started on me, boy.
Maybe it's time for...
Get him, Don. Get him.
Hey, today is going to be on today, December 3rd, 2017 at 6 p.m.
One today was that.
That's a Greg Haynes. Anyway, also, Liberty Christian Church Outreach Department, free clothing giveaway. Come on, Alvin, listen to this. Because you need some extra clothes when you go out and, fix people's cars and stuff. You need clothing, free clothing, shoes for adults, children, and babies, all in good condition. Saturday, December 16th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Location, Liberty Christian Church, 2753 East Broadway, Alton, Illinois. That's Pastor Jimmy Prather and elect lady, First Lady.
Welcome to Shady Pine.
Good morning, Brendelia Spearman. Good morning to you. Good morning
I'm
to
just
you.
playing.
Oh, man.
I just want to say somebody got on. I'm not going to say who said it. Somebody got on here and said Alvin sells cars at the Kojic Mall.
I used to, but then all the credit applications I kept sending in got denied.
That's a good one. Hey, God's Grace presents Me Story Dance Company. Now, for all of you all out there who see this flyer floating around on Facebook, it looks like, I say this every week, it looks like it's pronounced Mystery or My Story, M-I-S-T-O-R-Y, but I've been corrected for the last 3 weeks, so it is Me Story, so don't think I can't read. Me Story Dance Company presents their 5th annual dance concert on Saturday, December 9th, 2017 at 5 p.m. at the Good News Baptist Church, 8850 Jennings Station Road, St. Louis, Missouri. Tickets are $10 in advance or $15 at the door. Bring an unwrapped toy and you get $5 off. That is Georgia Haynes, everybody. Everybody knows Georgia Haynes, my cousin, daughter of Elder Greg Haynes. Also, Christ a Must CD release concert live will be on Saturday, December 9th, 2017 at 6:20 p.m. prompt. Oh, it's the meet and greet. And yeah, the meet and greet. Autographs will follow. Cost is $7. You can visit ChristAMust.com. It's $10 at the door. Price is per seat, and there's limited seating. It's going to all be held at Compass. No, Compass is what they're showing where it's going to be. Highway 270 to 370 to 5555 St. Louis Mills Mall. Can I read today?
No.
No, the flyer was just.
You can see how we was all looking at you. Like,
you talking about 555? This ain't a movie.
Hey, the flyer was. It's just a little. It's a little. It was just a little confusing to understand.
Did you make it?
Big entrance number 3. Walk in mall. Oh, so it's at the St. Louis Mills Mall. There's a church, I guess, or a venue at the St. Louis Mills Mall. Classy or business casual attire is encouraged. All of God Ministries presents God's Anointed, God or Nothing, God's Anointed Gifts, Jeremiah, Michaela, Wesley, Musicians Appreciation Celebration, Sunday, December 10th, 2017 at 4 p.m. Location, All of God, God or Nothing, 4300 Gano.
Why you gotta keep saying it like
You never been over
That's
there.
what they do.
You gotta go, Rob. Anytime somebody says, yeah, and because over here at All of God, the whole crowd screams, God or Nothing, real loud. Every time you say All of God, God or Nothing. If they were here on the radio with us right now, if we say, oh yeah, All of God, God or Nothing, they're gonna do it every time. They yell it. But they're gonna have one of the best praise and worship experiences you will ever. Alvin, am I telling the truth?
You telling the truth?
And it's going to be about an hour long, though. Non-stop. No breaks, no talking. You owe it to yourself to go one time to experience all of God.
Wow. God or Nothing.
Pastor Ariette Mary over there. Right. An evening of elegance with Morning Star Baptist Church. A Christmas concert, Sunday, December 10th at 5 p.m. Man, they did this to go against y'all, Don. Anthony White.
They
and
won't
Morning Star
win.
Baptist.
They won't win. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong
You know
one.
what? We got MeTooMusic's own Amy Conn.
Oh, Amy.
Pastor.
Man, we ain't got to that. Let me get to that.
Okay, I'm
still
sorry,
here.
Go
Minister
ahead.
Anthony White is the music director. Reverend James McCaskill
Why, man?
is pastor.
I'm talking about Anthony. Why, man?
Why? Why did he put it on at the exact same time at that? Here we go. Liberty Community Worship Center Worship and Arts Ministry presents the African Noel, a Christmas music. That's a funny title, man. African Noel. You know what makes it even funnier?
Noel.
Have y'all paid attention to the font
racist.
on the flyer? The font is the Lion King's font.
Is it?
Yeah, that's funny, man. The African Noel, a Christmas musical concert.
Stop analyzing our flyer, man.
Stop
Read
joning
it.
on Ralph, man.
It's a really nice flyer, though. December 10th, 5
It's a
p.m.
really nice
with special guests Amy Connor and Pastor Raphael Darden. It's going to all be held at Liberty Community. We got to give y'all one. Every time we say Liberty Community Worship Center, y'all got to say, what y'all going to say? My pastor wears suits. That's what y'all say.
He zooted up. Zooted and booted.
So that's it right there. Zooted and booted.
Zooted and
You
booted.
ready? Here we go. At the Liberty Community Worship Center.
Zooted and
booted. Boy, because Bishop Jones, no, boy. I love to go to them Christmas concert because he going to pull out that new suit.
Oh, yeah.
Clean from the rooter to the tutor.
And he wear
Man.
them suits at home, too, man, like watching TV.
Well, he'll answer the door. He have on a silk shirt.
Like,
That's
with
hilarious.
slippers to match the shirt. Hey, how you doing? Well, first of all.
That's hilarious.
No, he be clean, boy.
Oh, man. Are we still on the Facebook side? Oh, yeah, we are, because Amy says, okay, I'm just making sure. Erna scared me with a comment. Okay, also, 5th Annual Give Back Celebration. Veterans need love, too. Celebrating Melinda Curry, honoring Missouri veterans endeavors, with special guest Pastor Mike Lampkin, the one and only voice rest, Erna French, gospel artists Amos Isaac and Rapture, and Mitchell Ford. They have requested items like paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, sponges, towels, Clorox wipes, bathroom cleaner, disinfect cleaner. It's a long list, y'all. So please visit Melinda Curry's Facebook page. It's going to all take place on Monday, December 11th at the City of Refuge Christian Church at 7 p.m. And all proceeds, and it's capitalized, all proceeds will benefit Missouri Veterans Endeavors, St. Louis. You can visit move-stl.org. Let's make sure they said STL. Let me double check. Yep, STL.org. So all proceeds will be going to the Missouri Veterans Endeavor. So that's Monday, December 11th at City of Refuge. So, yeah, just visit Melinda Curry's Facebook page and you can see the entire list. Also, one night only, celebrated Christmas concert featuring scholarships, Reverend Damon Mitchell, December 16, 2017, at 6 p.m. at the St. Luke AME Church. That's where he is pastor. That is also, it's a scholarship fundraiser. They're giving away scholarships and all of that. As a matter of fact, he told us that part of the scholarship is going to benefit. They're going to sponsor a student at the MeTooMusic School. So we will be announcing this every week. I love it. $10 general admission and $25 VIP. I love that. They're giving back, making sure some of these children can either learn media, learn music, and all of that, especially in this day and age where they're cutting, the music programs and stuff from schools. Yeah. All right. It looks like I lost my feed here on the flyers. Let me see. Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Well, it's not back. So if there's anybody else who has a flyer on here after that, I guess we'll get to that next week. Anyway, let's get back to some music. No, we're going to take a break. No, let's get to some music. Yeah. Let's go on and lift the spirits back up a little bit here. This is The Brothers. Let's go to church right quick. Get your shouting shoes on. Get ready for what's going to happen tonight at Blessed Believers, hitting the dance floor with gospel artist Amos Isaac. So here we go with some dancing. The Brothers, The Awakening Praise Break. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
We shall reap, we shall reap, we shall pursue, overtake, recover, pursue, recover, pursue, overtake, recover.
And say, I want you to know. Come on, say it. I want you to know that I'm my joy. Wait a minute, brothers. I think we need to say it again. Thank you for opening up my eyes, Lord. I can see clear now. Yeah. And my joy is full now. Oh, yes it is. Oh, the awakening. The awakening. The awakening. The awakening. To every home. To every church, y'all. To every musician. To every choir member. Hey, to every pastor. Every elder. To the fivefold ministry. Yeah, yeah. I want it. I need it. Give it to me. All of it. Back Jesus. Yeah. The awakening. Wake up, everybody. Wake up out of your sleep. It's the awakening. Get out of your bed. It's time, yeah, for transformation. A new generation. Wake up. It's mine. The awakening. It's yours. The awakening. I receive the awakening. It's mine. Oh, I'm speaking now. All around me. Everything that's connected. Ooh, and the awakening. God, we need you to touch our dreams, awaken every vision, and the awakening. Hey, do it in us, God. Hey, it's mine. The awakening. Hey, it's mine. The awakening. It's yours. All you gotta do is receive it. Hey, there's nothing too hard for God. Hey, the awakening. Hey, what God is doing. Hey, He's calling you to freedom, moving you into your harvest. Hey, there's a ship taking place.
Praise him, Alvin. Praise him.
The awakening. I had to slow it down.
Praise him, Alvin. Y'all should see Alvin.
Awakening. That's too fast. The awakening. That's right there, right there.
Oh,
the awakening. So when you wake up, no. That's right there. See, that's what you want right there. I remix the song. Somebody get my copyrights right there.
Oh, the awakening.
Oh, when you wake up in the morning, now.
The awakening.
You just woke up now.
The awakening.
When you slow it down, you can understand this.
The awakening.
Because I didn't know what they were saying now.
Oh, the awakening.
If y'all really good, can I get y'all to go to the phone? Oh, the awakening. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the awakening. I like the bass player.
Gotta get your groove on.
Gotta get your groove on.
Man, that was good, man. You should have kept going.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I felt that
He
this
messed it
morning.
up when he went to the forum.
I'm get that.
He should have called it the awakening.
He killed it.
You said what?
The awakening.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because I like black people.
Don't hurt me now.
Oh my goodness, man! It is 8:32 a.m. But y'all know this is our show. I got everything turned on upstairs. All I gotta do is leave and go to church. So I'm gonna stay here for a little while.
What's
and
up, Will Bayless?
Just enjoy. William Bayless II. Good morning, brother. We're gonna stay here for just a
we will
just a little.
We
bit.
got time.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
Just a little.
We're gonna stay here a little bit longer. Let's see. Let's
What's
go
that?
to the top from
where?
Here.
Total dead space.
No, I was reading. I was reading. Man, Alvin messed that up, man. We could have
Whatever. Look,
kept that going.
Let's get on important things. This appreciation service for me that's going to be coming up.
We almost got the whole show.
No. We're getting out
At least we
of
made
trouble.
it technically through an hour.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. He hit the 40-minute mark for me.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, it is 8:33 a.m. currently. How cold is it outside?
Cold.
It ain't cold like that, Don.
Currently, it is 34 degrees in the St. Louis, Missouri area. High today will be, well, actually, it's about 40, about close to, it's about 42 degrees. Let me see. Let me reset. Let me refresh my. There we go. 36 degrees currently right now in the St. Louis metropolitan area. The high today will be 65 p.m. at about 1 p.m. today. It'll be bright and sunny, bright and sunny. Let us know if the fog cleared up on the St. Louis side. There was fog at 6-something this morning when I came on down to the station. Don said everything had cleared up. What about police this week? Last week there were state troopers out.
None this week.
None.
No police this week.
Speed and be blessed.
But see, last week wasn't last
Speed and be blessed.
Wasn't last week, but you know, they say Sunday is the most dangerous day for traveling.
Is that right?
On the highway, not Sunday, but the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
we say.
Yeah, statistically in America. Have y'all ever seen those stats on that?
No.
That's the biggest one of the traveling days.
It's one of the biggest travel, and so they say that's the day with the most accidents in America. So you always see the state troopers out on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and also on New Year's Eve. You see them out.
Facts by Key-By Lake.
By Key-By Lake. Anyway, man, I got so many of your mama jokes. I just can't use it. Is she still on? Did she hang up?
Nope. She probably still
talking about my mama.
Maybe it's time for Reggie to talk about your mama a little bit.
You the man, Reggie!
Anyway, man, what's your scripture of the week?
It's you know it.
He said it's a fuh.
It's a familiar
Oh, okay.
passage. It's found in Psalm 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. And then it goes on to say, oh, magnify the Lord with me. And let us exalt his name together.
Let us exalt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Do I have any witnesses out there?
Yes, sir!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, let's change the key.
Somebody lift those hands.
That's where I come in. Oh, yeah.
Woo. Oh, yeah. That is your weekly scripture brought to you by.
I laugh because he put his fingers up. And exalt his name.
That's your weekly scripture brought to
Jealousy is all over you, brother.
Brought to you by Alvin's Auto Sales.
Jealousy is all over you.
Brought to you by Alvin's Auto Sales. Anyway.
Big Al's.
I felt that for a minute, though. Woo, I got that little burning in my chest. Man, that how can you play with the Lord and get serious at the exact same time? But I mean, Rob wasn't playing. Alvin started playing. He always plays with God. Anyway.
I do remember the group White Docs. Kevin Wiggins, I do. Yes,
Young
I do.
Disciples of Christ.
Because I played drums for them.
Wasn't it the Young Disciples of Christ?
Young Disciples of Christ.
Robbie Owens, Steve Owens,
Dashel, and
Gary.
yeah,
Garrett,
Garrett.
And
Garrick.
Garrett, with a kid, for real?
Yeah. He said Garrett.
All those years, he let me call him Garrett with a T. Also,
Butch Woody.
Yeah, Butch.
Terry Lester.
But what's the other one? That's about. Come on, man, my boy.
My man, Steve Husband.
Terry Husband.
Terry Husband.
Yeah, Terry Husband.
Well, I call him Steve.
He gonna correct me then.
Terry Husband.
Right. Yeah. He said, do you remember the White Ox? Absolutely. The White Ox was knockoff commission of St. Louis. Do y'all remember, was it Restored or Revelation? What was the group that came after the White Ox? I'm talking about your group. You, Butch, Jeremy, and Chris.
Oh, that
Revelation,
was,
Restored.
No, man.
What was that?
That was
What was the name of my group?
Restore It. Revelation.
He don't know the name. No, but what Restore It?
Something like that.
No, ain't it? What's the name? I don't know.
C. Dion Woody. What was the name? Erna said, "Do you see her hearts, Alvin?"
I can't because I cut
Devoted.
mine
It
off.
was Devoted.
Devoted. Yeah, Devoted. Hey, I'm gonna tell you though.
Devoted had Hearts of Fire. You had
Chosen.
It was Chosen.
Yeah, those are the, speaking of male groups. The Brothers are not the first male group to come out of St. Louis. Back in the day, we had our own commission versus Winans with Hearts of Fire versus Chosen. Hearts of Fire was Rusty Watson, the pastor. I can't think of his name right now. I can't think of his name. But also Kevin Wiggins, who is joining us right now. Kevin, what was the pastor's name they used to sing? The short, heavy set, stocky man. But also you had Alfred Henderson, who passed, went home to be with the Lord last year. Alfred Henderson, Juno Henderson, his brother on bass. But then their rivals, you're not supposed to say this about gospel music, but their rivals in St. Louis back then in the 80s was Chosen. Chosen was more like the Winans in a sense. Who was that, Rob?
That was Bishop Henry Phillips.
Yep, from Power Change. And, back then they called him Chip. That's all he wasn't Bishop.
Yeah, and for all the quartet people that are listening, we had.
Man, we ain't got through the Chosen yet.
Right.
Because
will you mute him?
Pastor Charles Quarles.
He's muted. Pastor Charles Quarles, absolutely. My Uncle John King on bass. Terry Williams on drums. Don Williams on percussion. Tony Metcalf, Pastor Tony Metcalf. Elder Lamont Rich.
No.
Speed, when he was Chosen?
Speedy.
That's Elder Lamont Rich.
Speedy, yeah. Lamont.
He said, no. You know they're the same person, right?
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Pastor Tony Metcalf, Medford Quarles.
Medford Quarles, yeah, man.
Man, boy.
Amy and Terry Williams.
I named Terry. Well, you weren't listening. I named Terry.
I didn't
Donald,
hear you say that. Donald.
But do you remember when they merged?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They merged, and Kevin, you need to have us. You need to be on here and tell us about why Hearts of Fire and Chosen. People need to know what really happened back then.
Voted was me, Butch, Jeremy Haynes, Chris Haynes.
Wasn't it a fifth member sometimes?
No.
Every now and then? One thing I liked about y'all, though, every now and then, y'all would see them. That was before you ever saw Mint Condition do it, because Mint Condition didn't hit the scenes till later on. But they used to sing at these musicals and stuff, and then all of a sudden they would switch. Like some of them be singing, and they'll switch instruments. And to see that all of them could play everything, man, that was crazy, man. I used to see them. That was before I was even a musician back then. I mean, I was a drummer, but I can honestly say they were part of the reason that made me kind of want to, William Baylor said, what about Bra? Y'all remember that?
That
was Butch, Rob, and Alvin.
Yeah.
Don't no male group named themselves Bra. What? But they did it. Cedric Booker, right. Sure was. Cedric Booker. Pastor Cedric Booker.
Yep.
From Hearts of Fire. Man, those were the days right there. Then the White Ox came on board. Then, about to say Bra. Then,
remember the Allen brothers, Jeremiah? And
absolutely. They used to always sing, I think, was it Millions Didn't Make It?
Mm-hmm.
If I can just.
What's up with the effects? You don't need to be the producer. You got too many controls.
Do the key change. Do the key change.
Oh my God, man.
If I could walk in the city bright.
I wish I could see this dude's face, man.
Here we go. There would probably, that's Ronald Winans, be a thousand things
Take the
that I want to tell the Lord.
What you got that?
Talk to the Lord.
Y'all pray for this guy.
That day.
Pray for the white man. That all-head white man sitting over here.
This is absolutely horrible.
And I ain't got a mute button.
It's carving.
Begin to cry.
You carving it up.
He'll wipe the tears from your eyes.
I say thanks. Come on.
If I say thanks, you'll ask why.
He said if I.
This will be my reply.
Harmony.
You know,
millions didn't make it.
Oh my God.
Dude just lost all his producer cred. You're not a producer anymore. Bye.
One of the ones who did, yeah.
But he
You said, yeah. You sound like Teddy P.
won't take this reverb off. Let's take that reverb.
I made myself cry.
That's terrible.
Man.
Now, what would be funny if you used that effect throughout the whole show?
I made myself cry. Man, how have I made a living?
Your skin is
critiquing
red.
everybody else in the studio, saying you off, you flat, and let's bring the pitch up. You're a little sharp. I can barely talk on pitch. Lord, why, Lord, why, Lord?
Don't egg him on, Will. Don't egg him on, Will Bayless. He's talking about, how about that reverb? No more reverb.
Hey, I'm taking requests on this morning.
That was really bad, man.
Green beans. No more reverb for you.
Anything else y'all want to hear?
Anything else? Not from you.
Not from you.
Dude, I got tears in my eyes. I can't see nothing.
Sing your favorite commission song now.
My favorite commission song. Man, there's a...
Why you clearing your throat?
Why, man?
It's not going to make a difference.
Y'all pray for me this morning. I just been feeling a little hoarse, so y'all bear with me.
Pray his
this
strength.
morning. Pray my strength. What's my favorite commission song? I got a lot. Man, that's a hard one right there. Let me see. Well, better yet, you should ask me which commission song do I know the words to. That will be... let me see.
Probably something off 7. Go ahead.
Oh, you know I love 7. That's 1992. Don't give me a beat. Here lately I've been thinking about you.
He cut it back
and
off.
the joy you make me feel inside. I requested not a moment in the joy that I feel inside. Hey. Here lately I've been thinking.
You said he went back.
So bad, man.
That's a shame,
like
man.
the worst, dude. Oh my goodness.
I'm taking requests. Y'all give me some requests. Speaking of,
No,
as a
y'all
matter
don't.
of fact,
Please don't.
speaking of requests, we saw you, Brendelia. You said you asked to play. Who did she ask? God's Chosen. The only reason we can't play God's Chosen from that album, Brendelia, is the same reason I told Chris Watkins this morning, because of how they registered their music. YouTube allows us to get away with it, but Facebook flags it and deletes our videos, so we can't play God's Chosen. We played God's Chosen in one of our earlier shows, the same song. No, we didn't play the song that you requested, but it was off that album, and so Facebook deleted our video. So there was somebody else who made a request. I don't remember who it was, and they won't let me go back up and see. It seemed like it was somebody, Mr. McClendon, Pastor McClendon, or you asked for somebody in Renew. I don't remember what
I
it
trust
was.
you, Lord. Arlene McClendon.
Arlene McClendon. Okay, so we don't have that, so we're going to see if we can find it, and we're going to see if it's an independent project to see if we're allowed to play it here. But y'all put out some requests for me.
Kevin, we can say, go tell somebody. That's the cut.
Okay, go tell.
People go through life without a worry,
Give him the reverb.
and they're spending their time on earthly things. They need to know that through their life there is a purpose. To a dying world, this message we must bring. That's all I'm saying.
Go and tell the world.
No.
Tell somebody.
Oh, won't you tell them?
Ooh, yeah.
He said, ooh, yeah. Jodeci sings commission. Go ahead.
Die for every one of their sins.
Oh my God.
Go tell somebody.
I should videotape this dude because
He is serious.
Amos said, King of Glory. That was the cut.
Oh, yeah. Who is the King of Glory?
Lord God strong and mighty.
Who is the King of Glory?
Lord God mighty in battle.
Oh, forever, my Jesus. Ooh, yeah.
Alvin, can we get some quartet now?
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, man.
Are y'all ready?
Somebody said Keith Staten in the studio. I do sound like Keith Staten, though. Come on, Alvin, let's go.
Let's do Cooling Waters.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, go.
Go ahead, Rob. I'm going to let you get the lead on
It
this.
felt like
Cooling Waters.
cooling water.
Cooling Waters.
Felt like
Cooling Waters.
cooling water.
Cooling Waters.
When it took me down.
Cooling Waters.
Cooling water.
Cooling Waters.
singing bass. Why you singing bass?
Cooling water.
You play the drums.
Cooling water.
Come on, to the lead. Come on.
Cooling water.
Ooh, I like my water to be cool. I don't like
Cooling water.
my water warm.
Cooling water.
I like a little ice.
Cooling water.
In my water.
Cooling water.
Ooh, I don't like
Cooling water.
what is that flavor drink? Oh,
Don,
you
what are
messed
you
up my ad lib.
What is down here? Cooling water.
You are not your uncle.
Right.
You ain't got no suit. You ain't. Just gonna come
Barry
in.
White sound dude.
Cooling water from Harmony. Grandma's. Well, ooh yeah.
He was so serious. Wow, it's nowhere near the key.
Oh my goodness, we have not played any of our other commercials.
Somebody said Cedric Shannon Reeves, Lord, I lift your name on high.
They want me to sing that?
Come on.
No, they might get me in trouble. We gonna cut into a commercial.
Wake up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hold on tight. The debut project from MeTooMusic artist Chrissy Ransom.
Y'all ain't getting me in trouble.
He Loves Me. There's Nobody Like You.
Nobody like you. There's nobody like my Savior. Nowhere. No, no, no.
Give Your Name.
Savior, Lord. You're my healer. Mighty deliverer.
And much more. Much more. Hold on tight. Available now on The Source at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's MeTooMusic.com/The Source. And also MeTooMusic.com/Chrissy. CRISSY. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. By Chrissy Ransom. Available now. Available now.
Hold on tight.
Wake up, St. Louis. It's your boy Jesse Prather. You listening to the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show. Whoa!
Uplifting you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up, St. Louis. It's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Oh yeah, and we back. I've gotten saved over the break.
That was the second best song on that album.
I will trust in
The second best? Wow. We gonna put that down. We playing that next week.
Believing on his word.
Yeah, we playing that next week.
Don't mess up all the words.
We gonna
I am trusting in love.
We playing that next week, Don. Anyway, it is 8:50 a.m. Any last words from my host this morning? I am Levi 2 King.
Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Rob, like I said, Woody.
Any closing words from y'all this morning?
Man, just go to church and bless the Lord this morning.
Oh yeah.
Give him all.
Preach it, Rob.
Give him all you got. Don't hold back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh 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 yeah. Out of your belly. I got to go now. They just turned the hot sign on in Krispy Kreme.
Anyway, I want to leave us and close us out with this message right here. My mother sends out these Sunday words every Sunday. And I'm going to start reading these because these are some really good ones.
I got it too, man.
Yeah, so today was a good one, and I read them. We get them every Sunday morning about 6 a.m. She sends them out to us. And this week says, great minds discuss ideas.
Oh, yes.
Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people.
Alvin.
Musicians.
And that came from Eleanor Roosevelt. Happy Sunday is what she sent. So that is your word of the day by way of
Thank you, Mama.
elect lady
Madeline
King. Mamet King. That's a good one. Great minds discuss ideas.
Thank you, man.
Average minds discuss events.
Thank you, man.
Small minds
I hope she's listening too.
discuss people.
You're going to get smacked.
Why you still got reverb on you?
You do.
Turn your reverb off, Rob.
Because I'm majestic this morning.
He's majestic. Majestic.
How majestic is your name? Oh, Lord, how majestic is thy name in all the earth. Oh, Lord, how majestic is thy name.
Y'all don't know that.
I don't know that.
You didn't know it.
But at first it sounded like you said my name.
How majestic is my name?
No, I didn't say that.
How majestic.
That's why I took pause.
Two would say that. I wouldn't say that.
Father, when I get all the applause.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, love y'all. Erna, be safe in that airport, traveling back from Durham, North Carolina.
She's on the plane right now.
Oh, she's on the plane, so she can't hear us anymore. But she will hear the replay. Erna, please come
Love
back
you
and join
too.
us.
My mom said, "Love you, sons." She wasn't talking about albums. She was talking about us.
She's talking about us.
Right.
Thank you, Madeline.
She would.
Madeline.
Oh, his mother, man.
His mom, man.
Oh, I ain't on the thing.
Okay.
So
we get you a pass.
Mama King and my mother, Marie Moore, smack album whenever you see her.
I learned this disrespectful.
I say just skill on. You'll know why.
Hey, y'all, please be sure to join us next week. Next week we have a special guest in studio with us.
Why Steve Kimbrough trying to join? He called us jerks.
He called us jerks.
Did we get him before we get?
Yes, we got to get Steve.
I think we should get
Steve
fake Cedric Entertainer.
Ralph Abernathy.
Wearing your mailman suit down to the Kojic Mall.
Right. I didn't get my mail on time, Steve.
It's time for Reggie to talk about your mama. I get a bit.
You the man, Reggie.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm your Kojic mailman. I come to your door, bringing Jesus and your bills.
See, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I like black people.
Steve, the same dude that go to the gym and lift weights and then go to get him some chicken.
Don't hurt me now.
Right after.
Don't hurt me now.
Let me get that 12 piece.
I need that protein.
This is my protein.
You get a 12 piece for $2.
Hey, thank y'all for joining us this week. I'm your host, co-host, Levi 2 King.
Don Rice, man.
Dr. Alvin Gwynn.
Rob, like I said, Woody.
Yeah, please join us next week. We have an in-studio special guest sitting in the studio with us, and in the person of, I am so churchy, Minister, Evangelist, Daphne Rice Bruce will be joining us.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, on next week. She was here on yesterday, and she preached for the brunch that was here. I said brunching. That's luncheon, brunch that was here yesterday. Even though we booked her about 3 weeks ago, I just forgot to tell y'all. But anyway, so yeah, she'll be here.
You, Lord.
Right. In the power of your resurrection, fellowship of your suffering.
I want to know you, Lord.
Anyway, she'll be here next week. So yeah, we're gonna have these requests planned for y'all next week. Some of them, a lot of them that we can play, some we can't play, and the ones we'll be able to fill in will be all songs written by Levi 2 King and played right here on the show. So anyway,
He gets all the applause too.
Join us next week. Right now, we are playing Leon Richardson. We're going home with him. I believe God. See y'all. Love y'all.
I believe
Good
God.
worship.
I believe God, even as it was told me. Whoa. I believe God. I believe God, that He's more than able to do it, 'cause He's a miracle worker. I believe God. I believe God, even as it was told me. Whoa, I believe God. I believe God, that He's more than able to do it, 'cause He's a miracle worker. I believe God. I believe God, even as it was told me. Oh, I believe God. I believe God. Yeah, yeah. I believe God. Oh, that He's more than able to do it. 'Cause He's a miracle worker. 'Cause He's a miracle worker. So by faith, I'm walking by faith. I'm talking by faith. Believe it. I'm receiving by faith. I'm walking by faith. I'm talking by faith. I'm believing by faith. He's a miracle worker. 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 I tried him and I know He's a miracle worker. I found Him to be a miracle worker. A miracle worker, a miracle worker, yes. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle
So by faith, I walk, I talk by faith. I live, I move by faith. Whoa, see by faith, I believe and I receive it. I believe and I receive it. I stand on the word of God. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker. Yeah. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker. I live, I move, I walk by faith. Lord, you're a miracle worker. Lord, you're a miracle worker. Yeah, yes, he is. Yeah, yes, he is. Lord, you're a miracle worker. I put my trust, I put my faith in you. There's no problem that you cannot solve. There's no battle that you cannot fight. Yeah. I believe that I receive. I believe that I receive. I believe that I receive.
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.